Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am here today to show you how the tag flip for Bee Haven turned out, how mine's turned out. I introduced this this past Friday, so I wanted to put it together and kind of show you how it turned out, as well as to remind you that this is a freebie, that it will be in my Etsy shop. My Ko-fi shop. Absolutely free, and it complements the Bee Haven digital kit junk journal and scrapbook that I had released. So great addition to include if you're doing the journal. Also, Dahlia 50 will save you 50% off any of my digitals. I am celebrating my comeback, so enjoy. I have a few digital kits there. If you're interested in the Bee Haven, it'll be half off the price of my digitals. So without further ado, let me show you how my tag flip turned out. Here she is. Isn't she cute? So I had these bee trims, ribbons from Dollar Tree. This is the fabric that I'm using on my cover for my bee journal. I added some burlap, trim, some jute cord, as well as baker's twine to tie it all up. And I had to, because I didn't have a bigger book ring, I had to trim off about 1/4 of an inch off the top. So if you have a bigger book ring, you'll have a different look. It'll be a little taller like this, but mine was interfering, so I had to trim it off. So that is also an option. I had these little silicone beehive in my stash, and I added a little bell. This was on a clasp ring, and then the one in the back has a little bee. I did add some eyelets on all of my tags because it is on a book ring. And just a little tip, I printed it on the paper that I use for my journals, which is Nina Solar White 90-pound cardstock, but it's less, excuse me, it's lighter than a 65-pound from Recollections. So either you can print on watercolor paper, or you can print on regular cardstock and don't do the double print and back them up. So I did print on the back of mine, but you don't have to. You can back them up together, and then it'll give you a sturdier card. So this is all the ephemera that was part of the freebie. I did have this like really wonky die in my stash that gave me like these deckled edges, and I ran it through my embossing machine with some like a wood grain embossing folder. I had these acrylic butterflies, this flower. I put them on dimensionals to give it height, and then I added some of my drills that I love adding throughout. This one, I didn't add a pocket in the back. My next one, again, using the ephemera, I pulled out these wax seals from my stash that we got from Dollar Tree. These flowers that are pretty. Here's another die that gives you like a weavy effect, and I did it out of book page, layered that there. And then what I did was in the back, I took the larger ephemera and made a pocket. So I just have to add a tag, and then again, using the Fussy cuts, I just decorated the pocket. The third one, you can see it actually here a little better. You can see the wood grain. More of the ephemera that comes with it just to layer in. There goes the honey spoons. That's what I couldn't remember what they would call, honey spoons. Dimensionals, butterfly from my stash. And then in the back, I used just regular cardstock and embossed it. And then layered up some more of the ephemera. And then I have another pocket there. And then the last one is this one. Again, using that basket weave kind of die. I laid up some more of the ephemera, the butterfly, the vase with the flower, a wax seal again, and some more drills. And then in the back of this one is another pocket, but in the other direction. And I laid up some more of the ephemera. So this is how my tag flip turned out using the Behavin tag flip freebie. I do have some misprints from when I was designing the kit, so I will definitely come back, use these to create little tags to go in here, and they can go with my journal. So there she is. I hope you like her. I hope you go to my Ko-fi shop and go pick up yours. I still have lots of bits left from that kit. But I'm a person that loves options, and I'd rather have more than less. All right, everyone, there she is. Now you know what she'll look like, or similar to it. I just stuck with everything that was there and then just added the three-dimensional pieces just to give it a little more pizzazz. So again, mine's is on 90-pound cardstock, but this one weighs less than like the 65 from Recollections. You can definitely print on a heavier cardstock and choose not to print front and back, but just take two pieces of cardstock together and firm her up. But I already had her printed, so there she is. All right, take care. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you picked up yours. I would love to see how yours turned out. Be sure to share it on my community tab here on YouTube. Just go to my channel, go to posts, or you'll see it right there. It says visit community, and you're more than welcome to upload pictures there. All right, my friends, have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.